Okay, welcome back to the channel. This is Worm's Eye View. I'm Pippa. I'm going to be doing a shopping haul video today because I popped into town and our local Pound World is closing down. So one less pound shop for me to go trawling in, unfortunately. So I've got the receipt, although I'm pretty certain I know what the discounts were on each thing. I'm going to apologise now for the noise from the garden. We've got a bird feeding station out there, and it would seem that the blackbirds are feeding their babies. So yeah, they're going to be noisy over there. Okay, so I'm going to start with the party wear stuff. The biggest discount was on the party wear stuff today. It's my birthday tomorrow, so having family over for some cake and drinks and what have you. So I've picked up just some paper plates. These ones are the I don't know if that's meant to be a donut or a party ring. It's probably meant to be a donut, isn't it? And some watermelon plates and the donut napkins. So they are normally £1. They were 50% off. So I got each of those for 50p. I did also pick up a plain pack of plates for 50p as well because they're great for crafts for the kids. Okay, then I picked up, let's go with textiles because the textiles was 50% off as well. So I got 3 pairs of white sports socks. Actually, I lie, I got 2 packs. So I've got 6 pairs of sports socks for my son's PE lessons, and they were 50p each. So that's not bad. I've got a couple of pairs of socks for me, some unicorn socks, again 50p each because they were reduced. Then I picked up my son some school socks as well, so again we've got 6 pairs there, they were 50p each. And then a couple of trainer socks, and we've got 2 pairs in each of these, and they're really thick actually, they're really good quality. Some trainer socks can be really thin, but these ones, he's got 4 pairs there, again 50p each. So that was a really good saving on those. Then there was cleaning products. Cleaning products had 10% off, so it was 10p off everything you bought. We have been having a bit of an issue with our drains. So for the bathroom, I've picked up 2 of these drain cleaner things. 2 of the drain cleaner things. I'm not sure how good they are, but we need to try something. I'm pretty certain it was 10%, yes it was, 10% off all toiletries as well. So I picked up a couple of the Radox bath soaks, so they were 90p each, which I shall be using in a minute because I've got a headache and I'm hot and sticky, so I'm going to go and have a nice bath. Always worth picking up some toothbrushes. I actually quite like these ones from, oh no, they're different to the ones I thought they were. Anyway, we usually use very similar to these. So 90p for a pack of 4. Okay, some essentials for us ladies. So both these packs were 90p each. Like it says on here, £1.49 is a recommended price on both of those. So even when we got them for £1, that was still a lot cheaper and worth buying. So at 90p, even though I don't need any right now, I thought it was worth getting them for when I do need them. Swim bin liners. I've got a scented set there. Okay, the starling has now turned up, which means it's all going to be very noisy because they scrap. So 2 lots of puddle bin liners. There's 40 in there. And the small 15-litre bin liners. So they're going to last me ages. I've got 80 there, and they were 90p each. And just some refuge, 10 refuge sacks, 10p off those as well, so 90p each. Do you know, I knew the starlings would turn up. The minute I did this video, I knew the starlings would just rock up and start screeching at each other. Okay, so Fairy Liquid, again, £1.29 usually in the shops. And it was 10% off, so 90p again per bottle, so I got 2 of those. I got a double toilet block just to freshen things up a little bit. So again, 90p for those. Okay, my lad needed a 9-volt battery for something, and they were 10% off all of those as well. I didn't buy any stationery. Oh, now hold on a minute. It's not really stationery, but it was in the stationery section. 30% off all stationery things. So because we're doing oceans and sea, as you'll probably see from the backdrop, my childminding setting, we're doing ocean life and sea life. I've picked up just a couple of these for the children to play with, which are just these little, I'll show you on the back, pop up. Is that gonna focus? Probably not. It's just like a little punch out play set. So it's got mermaids and shell castle and turtles and seahorse and fish. So I picked up 2 of those, there's no arguments. So they were 30% off, so they were 70p each. Okay, so yeah, all the stationery stuff. I'm going to put some video clips into this because I did film some stuff. So the pet stuff was 30% off. I think the car stuff was 20% off. I'm not entirely sure. There was just big signs up all over the store of different prices off different things. Like I said, the biggest savings were the 50% off all of their party range. So if you're going to be holding a party this year, if you've got children that are going to be wanting to have a party at some point this year, it's really worth going down and just checking what they've got and getting it at that really good price. And then snacks, I'm thinking we're 10% off the snacks. Let me just check my list. Okay, why can't I see them on my list? Bin liners, bubble bath, socks. Oh, there we go. Oh no, okay, so these were 50%, snacks were 50% off. So that makes it even better. So these, again, I always get them because they are £1, and that's cheaper than anywhere else. But I've got them for 50p. If I'd realised, I probably would have picked up a few more of those. They make great little puddings because we don't tend to have snacks. Snacks, we have fruit if we're having snacks. But especially with the kids that I look after, if we have like a box of puddings, it has granola bars in it and cereal bars and things like this in it. So that's for that box, pudding box, 50p each, not bad. And again, I mean, these must have been the same price. Okay, no, these were mini berry. Okay, 50% off. Okay, no, I lied. I'm looking at the receipt wrong. They were 10% off the berries. I was looking at the socks above that were 50% off. So yeah, so they were 10% off, so they were 90p a pack, but it's still a bargain. And then these obviously were 90p as well, so you get 5 of those in there. These are the strawberry flavours. So it says on the back, ideal for lunch boxes, ideal for snacks. So that is everything. So I've worked out on what I got today. I saved, I think it was about £6 in total. So I spent £24, but obviously I would have spent 30 if I had paid the full price for everything, which is not a bad saving. I'm quite pleased with that. And I didn't pick up anything that I didn't need. So there's loads of homeware stuff, there was loads of kitchen storage, but it's not a bargain, it's not saving money if you're buying things you don't need. So I wasn't going to just buy things for the sake of buying things. There were lots of lovely things that I'm sure I would have gone, oh, that's really nice, and I'll get it for some reason, and then ended up with it in my house and having no need for it. So it's just a waste. It's just a waste. So I just got what I needed. Yeah, so that's it for now. Those were my bargains. I mean, the guys in the shop, they said they had no idea that the shop was definitely shutting. It got closed down sale, things up all over it, but the staff said they hadn't actually been told the shop was shutting down. So I don't know, I mean, maybe the signs were a big kind of clue, I don't know, but they seemed to think that it wasn't 100% sure that they were going. So we'll just have to keep our eyes open and see what happens to our local store. So my local one is the High Wycombe store in Buckinghamshire. So yeah, we'll just have to see what happens with that, I guess. Anyway, if you liked anything in particular, there's nothing terribly exciting there, but if you liked anything in particular, leave me a comment. If your local shop is closing down, then let me know. It'd be interesting to see how many are staying open and how many are going. I mean, I don't know, maybe they're all going, I'm not sure. But it will be a shame. Anyway, thumbs up, click subscribe, chat again soon. Bye.